All right, so this video is going to be about the step-by-step installation of the Starlink kits. A lot of you reached out to me on my previous video asking for this specific video, so I hope you enjoy it and I hope I'm able to, solve your problems. So for those of you getting your Starlink soon, this is a perfect video for you because I'm going to take you through it, how to the best places to mount it, exactly what to do to get that much speed, this kind of speeds that I'm getting. And yeah, but the only problem is I have already taken it out of the box. I've already mounted it. If you watched my previous video, so you know. So I'm not going to be taking it out of the box, but I will try my best to explain the steps to you. Yeah, it's actually very straightforward, so it shouldn't be that difficult. But in case you're facing any difficulties, just leave a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And yeah, I've spoken to the pole mount guy, and if you guys need a pole mount adapter, because that's what I'm using and it works amazing, it fits perfectly, and he actually designed it exactly at a 20-degree angle that Starlink requires. So hey, I mean, if it works. And yeah, I think that is all you need. I will be listing everything you need as well while I'm taking you through the steps. So please make sure to watch everything so you understand exactly what you need and where you need it. And yeah, the only other thing is, I have to say this, right? I have to say this. If I don't say it, then like and subscribe, share this video with your friends, and yeah, leave a comment down below if you have any thoughts, any questions on this, on any part of this video. All right, let's go. So this is what comes in the box. All right, like I said, it's just a kickstand. It doesn't include a pole mount or anything like that. So let's take this out and see what's in the box. So we have, I think this is just a guide, how to set the kickstand, how to set up the Starlink, and yeah, how to configure your phone and everything. And then inside we have this, we have the router, okay, and then we have I think this is yeah, so as you can see on the paper, that's a satellite, and then that's a router. There's a cable that connects the satellite to the router, and this is, I think, the power adapter for the satellite and the power adapter for the router. So if you need to again mount this on your ceiling or on your wall or whatever, you are going to need a pole mount or a wall mount, right? It doesn't come with it. You have to purchase that separately. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to remove this thing, the kickstand, and then install the mount over there. All right, so don't make the mistake of just lifting it up or pulling it up or whatever, right? Because you're going to break it. So what you have to do is to bring the kickstand all the way down, put 2 fingers underneath this thing, right? So put 2 fingers, apply a little pressure on this, raise, and then pull it out. Very, very simple. Okay, so let's set this aside and then get the mount. So once we have the mount, all we have to do is to just slide it in. So we have to go offline in order to fix this. It's quite difficult to push in. So all you have to do is to align it, right, and push it in. But you're going to need a little bit of strength. You have to hold here with your right hand, with your righty, and then push it very, very firmly in with your left, so there are no gaps in here. There is one thing I forgot, which is when you look under, you should make sure that these things click into place. These two things over here, they should click into place. If not, your mount will not be secured. Okay. With Starlink, you can mount it anywhere you want, but it just needs to have a clear view of the sky. You can either use the kickstand as it is, or you can mount it. This is the Ethernet port. One end has already been plugged into the satellite dish that is mounted on top of the building. This is the other end. So this cable was run down from the top of the building through the kitchen and then into the office. This is the tip. If you take a look under, I don't know if you can see, but if you take a look under, this is supposed to be inserted upside down. So you insert it upside down and then you push all the way in until you can't see any of, let me take it out. So you can't see any of these sides any longer, any of these sides any longer. You push upside down again, double check so you don't break it. Upside down, you push and then it's in like that. And yeah, then we move on to the power cable, which you see here. You see the power icon over here, right? This is it. So you also put it in and then you push all the way down. Yeah, you set it down like that. Once you are done, this power adapter here, you plug it on your sockets, your wall. So I'm gonna plug it down here. You should see a light blinking on the bottom left corner of the Starlink. Should be blinking over here. I don't know if you can see the light blinking, but once you're done, put the other end of this cable into the satellite dish. Right, again, turn the satellite dish to check if it's upwards or downwards, and then you measure, take a look at the mount or the tip, and then you put it in the satellite dish. Okay, but then I think you'd have to wait until you go outside, you find a very good place for the satellite dish. Okay, now moving on to app configuration. This will be the best time to start mounting it because you'll be aligning the kits according to the guideline provided in the app. There are two important menus you need to pay attention to, and these are the obstructions and alignment section. This will be fairly easy if you did everything right up until now. Now, after you power on your Starlink, go to the Wi-Fi settings and connect to the Starlink network. That is the Wi-Fi settings on your phone, and connect to the Starlink network. After that, open the app and it will start calculating the orientation. This just means it is speaking to the satellite to determine which way your Starlink is pointing. This will help when you're ready to align it. Now, when it's done calculating the orientation, it may tell you that your Starlink is misaligned by some degrees depending on how you placed it. Now, in order to align it, you will need to go back and turn the Starlink on the pole, okay, or on the ground, that is if you're using the kickstand. As you turn the Starlink, you will see it turning in the app. The moment it is aligned, you can stop turning it. So keep it perfectly aligned in the center according to the guideline provided in the app, okay? Now, with regard to obstructions, make sure there are no trees within 120 degrees of the Starlink's view, okay? If there are obstructions, you will have frequent outages, and outages are when the Starlink loses connection to a satellite and it has to reconnect to either the same satellite or another satellite. Now, to get optimal performance, make sure there are little to no obstructions whatsoever. This is going to give you the best performance. So again, your Starlink needs to have a clear view of the sky. Okay, so when you get to this point, the next thing to do is to secure your Starlink network. In the app, scroll down and go to settings. Then under the networks, you'll see the name of your network. Tap on that. And here you can change the name of your network. It is in fact recommended to change the name of your network and use a secure password. It should at least be 8 characters, but I will personally suggest using between 12 to 16 characters. Now moving on to some speed tests. Usually I get between 250 to 420 megabits per second, which is like 8 times as fast as what I used to get for fiber broadband. Where uploads are, a bit on and off. I think the highest I've gotten is 20 something megabits per second, but that's fine. So yeah, if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe, and then see you in the next one.